Yo, what's going on? I'm probably gonna record my last video here just before I bounce out to my flight. Um, but this video, I'm gonna talk about this concept of retard maxing. All right, retard maxing. Now, retard maxing. This isn't my invention or anything. I don't know whose invention this is, but I feel like it's not an invention, but more so an idea that just came to light. I'm gonna. There's this YouTuber named Elisha Long, Elisha space Long. I'm not gonna take credit for this, coming to light or whatever. I'm gonna say who I kind of got it from, but anyway, you can watch that guy if you'd like. But retard maxing and the way it applies to SMMA is actually crazy. Like retard maxing is just a concept of letting go and not caring like really at all about a lot of stuff. Like just being like a dumbass and like just somehow making money at the same time. Like, you're taking sales calls, you're sending out SMS, you're doing cold calls, but you're kind of doing it in like a way that you don't really give a fuck. Like you don't really care about the outcome. You're just kind of doing it in like a retarded way. You might even like lose a couple steps here and there. You might even fucking like put your foot off the pedal, etc. And I know like everything that I've said in my previous videos is like, yeah, you need to like just grind for 1 month and just fucking change your whole life, and like you can't slow down in that 1 month. You're like a fucking rocket. Like rockets don't just like lose momentum in the fucking sky, etc. Whatever. These things are nice, um, but at the same time, you can retard max it. Like you don't always need to be fucking like dialed the fuck in, because if you focus too much on one thing, like there's this like weird quote that I heard in the past. It's a good quote. I think it was by Iman Gadzhi or somebody else. I don't know, some fucker on like IG. If you only like, let's say you're skiing, right, and there's like a bunch of trees and stuff. If you only focus on the trees when you're skiing, and like you focus on not trying to hit them, etc., like things like that, like you're just only looking at the trees and paranoid about like not hitting the trees, like, oh fuck man, I can't hit the trees, I'm gonna get hurt. Odds are you're probably going to hit the trees because all you see are the trees. But if you just kind of like get on the skis and accept, okay, if I get fucking hurt, you know what? It is what it is. I'm hopping in this venture anyway. But let me just have fun. Let me just, ski. I kind of know the rules. I know where to go. Here's the fucking snow. Stay on the path. And yeah, I'm going to do my best to stay on the path. Just don't worry about like the whole what if I fail bullshit, because if you start worrying about that, you're going to put all your focus on it and then you're just going to get fucked. So the whole concept of retard maxing is just understanding you have a goal and just kind of going about it without thinking too much. Like just think about it once, think about the steps once, and just execute on them. Like that's it. Like I know you might want to double check, fucking make sure everything's right. And this is with even high stake stuff. Like if I'm watching my clients' ads, I'm not gonna sit there like meticulously like 5, 6 times looking over them. If I for some reason like put some wrong picture on my clients' ads, well that's fucking that's on fucking me, bro. That's literally on me. I fucked up. I'm gonna retard max. I'm gonna in literally like 10 minutes get the whole sub account set up. I'm gonna get his Facebook account set up. I'm gonna get everything locked and loaded in 10 minutes, and boom, just launch it. And with that type of frequency, everything like that type of like intention behind the ads, they're just gonna perform. Like you got to put a bit of your frequency and energy into those ads as well. Looking at those ads for 5, 6 times again and again, trying to find errors, in the ad set level for the placements, or maybe the location, the exclusions, the suggestions by Facebook, turning them off, etc. There's a lot of like complications on the ad set level that you can fuck up with, but like just kind of knowing what to do once and just doing it and just like kind of executing, that's the way you want to go. You don't want to be fucking like being one of these guys who's overthinking, because that'll leach into your business. It'll affect all aspects of it. It'll give you a non-abundant mindset. It'll give you kind of like a cowardice like kind of outlook on SMMA. And when you're dealing with contractors, right, in the construction niche, you're gonna get fucking slammed. Like there's no room for like cowardice or like second guessing in that niche. You got to be fucking cutthroat, because they're very very cutthroat people. And I only advocate for that, the construction contracting niche for SMMA. I don't advocate for car detailing or some other bullshit. Um, so anyway, like I'm saying, just retard max. Don't overthink it. You know what to do, right? It's pretty simple. You have the fucking steps. Once you figure out the steps once, just execute on them without much thought and just like let stuff go. Like rip the cold calls. Don't overthink your fucking first couple lines. Just talk. All right, just pick up the phone and start talking. For the SMS, send the message. Just send them. Pick the phone up whenever you get warm replies and just book them in. For sales calls, say whatever the fuck you want on these calls. Like I keep saying this. I got to put one up. I got to blur like a lot of stuff in the video because I don't want to leak like any of my like clients' information. But once like I have everything blurred up, I'm gonna put my sales call up. I close the guy in fucking 17 minutes. Right? I don't care what I say on these calls. I just say whatever the fuck I like. Um, I just retard max it, because when you retard max in this space, especially SMMA, with such a burned like niche, like burned business model where everybody's trying to make a buck. These contractors they get calls so many times a fucking week, How are you different? I'm different because I'm just retard maxing. I'm just straight to the point. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to be my client, be my client. If you don't want to be my client, then fuck off. I don't really care. And I make that very clear with these guys. I like retard max that aspect of it. So um, it gives me an abundant mindset, and these guys can sense it, and that's why they kind of sign on with me. They know I have a good product, which is number one. Like I probably like one of the best products in SMA out there. My service delivery is top notch, and on top of that, my confidence is just unmatched when I talk to these clients, these prospects. They believe me because I give them a reason to. I show them lots of proof, and the way I talk, and I just retard max it. The same way I'm talking to you guys right now, I talk to them. I don't give a fuck. And they like that. They like the idea of someone who doesn't really care, who's not corporate, who's not stuck up. They like that in the space, in some like in a non-gay way. It's not fucking gay. Um, but yeah, you guys just have to be very like just retard max it. Stop thinking. Stop caring so much about everything. Just like kind of let go. Let the frequency kind of ride itself out. Just just let go. Really, that's all I can really say. Oh, what the fuck. But yeah, just know what to do, execute on it, just mindlessly go through the motions, kind of have a bit of intention, but mindlessly go through it at the same time. Don't overthink, and that'll save you so much fucking time, and it'll give you such an abundant mindset, and it'll just make you everything be so much more easier. It'll put you ahead of so many people in the space. Like, there's probably people out there wondering, oh, this go high level setting, how the fuck? Okay, do I split test this and that? Like, no, just fucking do. Just pick one, and if it fucking fails, then just pick the other one. You know what I mean? Just retard max it. Like, life isn't that fucking serious. Nothing's gonna happen. You lose a client, whatever, sign a fucking new one. But to be honest, if you're retard maxing with a client and like you fuck part of his ads up, because of the abundant mindset you have, like it wouldn't matter because he'll just stay with you anyway. It's a lot of nuances, but I mean, if you want to talk more about that, just DM me, I guess, on IG. DM my business partner Wishy for the mentorship if you'd like. His IG's down there as well. His YouTube's down there as well. If you want to hop in our mentorship, we got a couple guys fucking scaling already. A guy already hit 10K in fucking 4 days. He's from the UK. His name is Sal. Hit 10K in 4 days. If you want to talk to him, join up on our Discord server. Link in bio. Just talk to him if you'd like. We got a guy Ben who hopped in like literally a week ago. I think he already closed 7.5K. He's gonna hit 20K in the next 2 weeks. He's gonna hit 50K probably this month. He's fucking crushing it. He's like a G. He's absolutely just like fucking he's taking everything we're giving him and just like absolutely fucking like using the fuck out of it. We had two more guys hop in, Shub and Vishay. They're gonna fucking crush it too. They just hopped in yesterday, but they're gonna rip. Um, but yeah, I mean, lots of good stuff on the fucking horizon. In terms of my agency, just fucking right now we're chilling at that 30 to 40K like per month recurring mark. Um, I got to make that like at least 60, 70, 100K this month. Um, but yeah, I mean, apart from that, things are just chilling. Retard max, guys. Don't fucking think. Just kind of just do stuff. And I'm telling you, it'll make you a fuck ton of results. Yeah. Anyway, I got to bounce out of Dubai. My flight's in literally like, I got to bounce in an hour. Dubai was a nice place. Wasn't terrible. I have my thoughts about it. I'll share that in another video. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to bounce out of this place. Here's a fucking last look at the view. It's about to be morning anyway now. I mean, it already is. But yeah, the fucking Burj. Um, it's already downtown. Pretty sick Airbnb we got. But yeah, good talk, and I'll catch you guys later.